War is back on between Israel and Gaza, and we here at the Israel Daily News have the updates. The ceasefire broke at midnight on Tuesday, March 18th, as Israeli forces entered Gaza to resume fighting. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ordered the strikes, citing Hamas's, quote, repeated refusal to release more hostages. Since announcing the overnight strikes, Netanyahu's office said that Israel will, quote, act against Hamas with increasing military strength moving forward. The Army and Air Force are striking terror targets belonging to the Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad terrorist organizations across the Gaza Strip. This includes terrorist cells, launch posts, weapon stockpiles, and military infrastructure meant to attack Israeli civilians and IDF soldiers. The army says these resources were meant to be used in upcoming assaults on Israel, and word is out that Hamas was about to move on another invasion of Israel, but were foiled due to this strike. The operation is being called Oz Vecherev. Cabinet member Gideon Saar explained the rationale for the renewed offensive, saying, for the past 2.5 weeks, we've reached a dead end, neither fire nor return of hostages. Israel cannot accept that. If we had continued to wait, the negotiations would have continued to stall. Political former National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir and his party, Otzma Yehudit, say they are now rejoining the Netanyahu coalition. The ceasefire that we are now in was brokered on January 15th, went into effect on January 19th, and then was maintained for 2.5 weeks after it technically ended with the last hostage release. U.S. President Donald Trump was integral in securing the deal for months of deadlock in the previous administration. The Hamas-run Ministry of Health in Gaza reports 326 fatalities. Among those killed are senior Hamas officials, including the Director General of Hamas's Interior Ministry, 3 Hamas political bureau members, one of which was very senior, the head of Hamas Internal Security, and the Director General of Hamas's Justice Ministry. Israeli security sources estimate that hundreds of Hamas militants were killed overnight, including some who are believed to have been involved in the abuse of Israeli hostages. The renewed fighting against Hamas in Gaza is currently an air and sea operation with no ground re-entry into Gaza at this stage. Reports indicate that Israel wants to give Hamas an opportunity to advance negotiations toward a deal, or at least toward another phase of hostage releases. The operation also includes missile ships from Israel's Navy. Their vessels struck Hamas terror targets near the Gaza coast. With this ceasefire undone, Israel is now preparing for potential rocket fire from Yemen as well as Gaza. Israel's Home Front Command recommends the nation prepare for their safe rooms and protected spaces to be ready for use.